The Xbox Series S is bringing a lot more new players into the Xbox ecosystem. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Thank you for stopping by. If you're new here and you enjoy what you see throughout this video, hey, maybe consider subscribing to help this channel grow. But for now, let's jump into this. With the recent release of the Xbox Series X and S, we're now starting to see some recent numbers for sales for both the X and the S. And it looks like the Xbox Series S is the console that is bringing over more new players into the Xbox ecosystem. Now, this is according to Microsoft's corporate vice president, Liz Hamriman, that the Xbox Series S has been a hit for new players. The Xbox Series X, on the other hand, has been big for existing Xbox One owners. But Liz Hamriman took to the official Xbox blog in a post and expressed her enthusiasm for the successful launch of the Xbox Series X and S, saying that they sold more new consoles than any prior generation, with the Xbox Series S adding the highest percentage of new players for an Xbox console at launch. On top of that, more games have been placed, with 3,594 in total, spanning 4 generations, setting a record for the most games ever played during an Xbox console launch. And 70% of the Series X/S consoles are now attached to new and existing Xbox Game Pass members. So that's some really interesting news, the fact that people are picking up the Series X or the S at launch because they want to get into Game Pass. And the Xbox Series S is going to be your cheapest and most available option to get into Xbox Game Pass if you are a new member, which is why more new people are buying the Xbox Series S, because they just want to get that catalog of the Xbox Game Pass games. And that just makes a lot of sense, and it really shows that the strategy that Microsoft is employing is working in terms of trying to increase their subscription numbers rather than only pushing hardware consoles as their main objective. They don't care how you subscribe to Xbox Game Pass. If you subscribe to only use it on xCloud, they're happy with that. They just want you in their ecosystem so that you are paying a monthly fee going forward and you're getting access to all of the great games within the Xbox Game Pass. I think a lot of people are going to be picking up the Xbox Series S as a secondary console, whether they have the PlayStation 5 as their main console. The Xbox Series S, with it being so cheap comparatively to the other consoles on the market, you're going to be able to pick that up. You're going to be able to play Xbox Game Pass games. You're going to be able to play backwards compatible games, and it's just going to be a simple to use, a cheap console that is going to have a lot lower of an entry point for a lot of people. On top of that, 70% of X and S consoles being attached to Game Pass is a big thing. Now, this also could be because a lot of people get free promotional Xbox Game Pass 14-day codes when they get a console or a controller or anything like that. That could add to it. But at the same time, I think that is important for getting people into the ecosystem initially. And then once they're in, they see the value of what you're getting with Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, with Xbox Game Pass, Xbox Live, EA Play all in one. And I think a lot of people will stay on after those free trials. It would be interesting to see down the line the drop-off rate from Xbox Game Pass Ultimate users after their free subscription expires. I think that the drop-off rate won't be as drastic as some people may think. I think 70% attachment rate from a console to a subscription is really, really good. And I wonder what that number will be in a month from now with the Xbox Series S and the Xbox Series X. Anyways, guys, that's it for me. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. What do you think about Xbox Series S bringing in tons of new people to the Xbox ecosystem? What do you think about the attachment rate for Xbox Game Pass and the Xbox consoles? And do you think once the free trials are up for a lot of people, are they going to continue with their Xbox Game Pass subscription, or are they going to drop off and stop using it? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed what you see throughout this video, hey, maybe consider subscribing to help this channel grow. Thank you guys all for watching. Thank you for all your support, and I'll catch you in the next video.